Hi guys, welcome back to another video on my channel, and today we are doing a Landgraab Townie Makeover. As you can see, and we're starting with Jeffrey Landgraab. I feel like we've done most of the Townies now. I need to go look into if I have any other Townie Makeovers to do, but I think we're nearing an end to our Townie Makeover series. But anyway, as we all know, Jeffrey lives with his wife and his son, his wife Nancy, and his son Malcolm in Oasis Spring, and they're a very, very rich family. Now, his biography from the earlier games reads that he was a down-to-earth surgeon who fell into a pile of simoleons when he fell in love with Nancy Landgraab and married into a ridiculously wealthy family. Now, in The Sims 4, he is a lead detective and a secret agent career instead of a surgeon, but they are still very rich. Now, Jeffrey is domestic, family-oriented, outgoing, good, and his aspiration is a successful lineage, which he obviously has. However, his design, I think it still gives a very, instead of detective, it gives a very surgeon vibe. But I also wanted him to look a bit more like he has the money. So while I'm giving him a makeover, giving him a bit more of a, I would say, put together, kind of put together, but not really put together look. And I know that he only has a mustache, but I wanted to give him more facial hair because I do think that he's quite older. And as you will see through the video, the outfit choices that I made for him are very specifically based on what he already has. So I tried to stick with, say, a suit, but not a suit, not necessarily, but like, that, like a button-up blouse, neat looking but still a bit casual. And his hair, instead of it being slicked back, I wanted it to be a little bit less, a little bit more in his face. So that's also what you can see. But for now, I'll leave you with the rest of the video until we get to Nancy, when I will be back again. Enjoy his makeover. Next we have Nancy Landgraab, as everyone knows her. Nancy, or everyone's favorite Karen's presenting character in The Sims. Now, her biography reads that she is obsessively focused on her job, social status, and appearance, and Nancy is sadly left with little time for her husband and young son, Malcolm. Now, in The Sims 4, she is actually a minor crime lord in her criminal career, but she still comes from the very successful and rich family, the Landgraab family. Now, in her makeover, I wanted that snob trait that she has, the snob, to really come out, and I basically just dressed her how I would imagine a typical Because I imagine Nancy to be a Karen. I'm sure we all know what a Karen means. I imagine Nancy to be a typical Karen, so that's also what I tried to dress her as. And I found it quite difficult because the way it looks like she got a boob job, and I'm trying to dress her with those boobs. It's not easy. I'll give it to the Sims. They didn't make it easy to put those boobs in some clothing, but I did my best. I wanted her to keep a short hairstyle because I was going for the Karen look as well as with her full outfit, and I hope that you will be able to see that when she is done with the outfit shows up at the end. And for now, I'll leave you to that. Enjoy the rest of the music, and I'll be back once we get to Malcolm again. Next up is Malcolm Landgraab, the lovely son and presumably only son of Nancy and Jeffrey. Now, in The Sims 3, he is a child, and then I believe in my game he aged up already, as you can see, into an adult, since I do have aging on. But he is described to want to be a normal kid, but his mother insists on grooming him to be the heir of the immense family fortune. And that is very apparent, because even though he wants to be a normal kid, he is still a snob and evil, actually. Or in The Sims 4, he's actually just evil. So, he got his mother's personality, I believe. I can't say much about Malcolm because in my opinion he's the boring one in the family. There's not much to say about him other than I tried to give him a rich boy makeover. A rich boy spoiled makeover, that's what I went for. And yeah, that's all I can say. He's a snob, he's evil, his mother has a lot of money and tries to teach him how to be the heir to the money in the family, and I gave him a rich boy makeover. Enjoy the rest of the video, and it's not the end yet, we still have one more person left, because it did say presumably Malcolm is the only son, but is he really? And who do we have here? It's Johnny Zest, everyone's favorite aspiring entertainer. Now, Johnny Zest has the stage name and the dream, but maybe not the talent. And this boy, this man, was disowned by the Landgraabs for quitting school, for trying to make his own fame and fortune as a stand-up comedian. So technically, Malcolm is not the only son of the Landgraabs. Johnny is the disowned son and older brother of Malcolm. Now, we all know that he lives in his own little trailer home, doesn't have a lot of money, and he comes over as kind of greasy, which makes sense. It's Johnny. But, and in The Sims 4 actually, his family does not remember or recognize him at all, but that might be because he was disowned, just to get that whole, storyline going. So the makeover I tried to give him is, kind of the opposite of the Landgraabs. A bit more carefree, but still he's famous, he wants to try and get more famous. He's ambitious, I try to incorporate that into his clothing, but not have him look so posh and stuck up, because I think he's more down to earth member of the family, or former member of the family. And yeah, I added Johnny into this episode because I thought it would be better than to give him the standalone episode. So I just added him into the Landgraab episode because he is a Landgraab by blood. They might not accept it, but he still is. So enjoy the rest of the makeover for Johnny Zest. He's the last one in the video. Leave a comment and a like down below. Click that subscribe button if you want to see more. And I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.